Well, good evening, pro wrestling fans from all over the world of all shapes and sizes. Welcome to another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the 2. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So, I wanted to get on here to talk about two upcoming Joshi Pro Wrestling tournaments. Tournament season is lighting back up again. And in a previous video, talked about how New Japan Pro Wrestling's Best of Super Juniors tournament is almost here. Almost here. We got a little ways to go, but it's almost here. So they just announced the participants for that. Pardon me. So the two tournaments I want to talk about. First is Pro Wrestling Waves Catch the Wave 2024 tournament, which is getting ready to start right at the beginning of next month. And the participants for that tournament have been revealed. And then Ice Ribbon is going to be starting up a league-style tournament to crown a new Ice Cross Infinity champion, which I'll talk about what led to that a little later. But first, we're going to start out with Pro Wrestling Waves Catch the Wave 2024 tournament. So, Catch the Wave, the yearly tournament that Pro Wrestling Wave does. Last year, it was won by Vinny. So, let's go over the names of the participants for this year's tournament. So, check this out, and I'll list them in the description as well. So, starting from the bottom and working our way to the top, I have the list up. So, we have Yuki Miyazaki. We have Sakura Hirota. We have Honoka. We have Kizuna Tanaka. Cherry. Kaori Yoneyama. Tae Honma. SAKI. Yuko Sakurai. Itsuki Aoki. Haruka Umesaki. Kakeru Sekiguchi. Risa Sera. And we have two stars from Stardom participating in this tournament. We have God's Eyes Ranna Yagami and the Golden Phoenix of Queen's Quest herself, Saya Kamitani. That's right, those two ladies confirmed for this year's Catch the Wave tournament. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So, kind of go over each of them. Yuki Miyazaki, I remember seeing a little bit from last year's Catch the Wave tournament. Haven't seen a lot of her, but I've seen her a couple of times. Sakura Hirota, who just recently became a single mother, now divorced, just like Risa Sera was recently divorced. But, yeah, Sakura Hirota, which I believe was also in last year's Catch the Wave tournament. So she returns. Honoka, of course, one half of Harmony with Kizuna Tanaka, is back in this tournament. Same thing with Kizuna Tanaka. So both ladies of Harmony. Of course, both of them together were former Wave Tag Team Champions. We have Cherry. I remember Cherry from last year. Kaori Yoneyama, a.k.a. Fukigen Death. Tae Honma, which I've seen off and on a couple of different promotions, from like Seedling to Diana to Ice Ribbon. I've seen her in like a number of different promotions. SAKI, SAKI of Colors, so she'll be in the tournament. That's pretty cool. Yuko Sakurai will be in the tournament, also from Colors as well. Itsuki Aoki, she's always pretty entertaining to see, so cool to see her back in this tournament. Haruka Umesaki, who I believe got pretty far in last year's tournament. She came close, but yeah, she's the current World Women's Wrestling Diana champion. Kakeru Sekiguchi, of course, been seeing her quite a bit as Kakadita. Of course, that's Kakadita and Seedling. Let's see. Risa Sera, who's been in this tournament before, so really good to see Risa Sera again. Ranna Yagami, like I said, making her debut in this tournament, as well as Saya Kamitani competing in this tournament for the first time. So two Stardom roster talent in the Catch the Wave 2024 tournament. So I'm definitely looking forward to this tournament. Like, I hope to be able to catch as much of it as I can. I know I only caught a little last year because, like I said, it's hard to really catch Pro Wrestling Wave events. But as I said before, last year's it was won by Vinny. And as a matter of fact, SAKI had made it to the finals. So I'm kind of disappointed that Kohaku isn't in the tournament this year. Actually kind of bummed. I like Kohaku. Yeah, I like Kohaku. But unfortunately, she's not in this tournament for this year. But yeah, should be good. Should be interesting. And like I said, the last couple of winners, Vinny won it last year. In 2022, it was Suzu Suzuki. In 2021, it was Miyuki Takase. In 2019, it was Takumi Aroha because they didn't have it in 2020. So, yeah. But we will see what happens this year. Like I said, this is quite an interesting lineup for this year. But I will try to cover as much of it as I can. Okay? Now, before we go into the Ice Ribbon Tournament, here's a quick word on the sponsor of this video, Game Beauty. Check them out. As you continue to enjoy content here at Blitzball Champ Gaming, be sure you take a moment to check out Game Beauty. Beauty inspired by gaming. Game Beauty brings to you video game related makeup and cosmetic products. You have products such as eyeshadow palettes, elemental pearl highlighters, eyeshadow brushes, liquid eyeliner pens by Akideris, and even non-makeup products like graphic tees. They even have special collaboration makeup kits, such as this Persona 5 Heat Wave Brush Single, Metaverse Bundle, and even a Phantom Thieves limited edition makeup collection. Also remember that Game Beauty provides international shipping of $60 or more. And if you use the promo code BlitzballChamp, all in caps, you can get 10% off of your order. So be sure to use that to your advantage. Now, back to your regularly scheduled video. Enjoy, and thank you. Okay, switching gears to Ice Ribbon. So, last time I watched Ice Ribbon show, Ibuki Hoshi successfully defended the Ice Cross Infinity Championship against her mother, Hamuko Hoshi. Was a great main event. Really great main event. But, here's the deal now. Ibuki Hoshi has announced that she will be taking time away because she's pregnant. That's right. She's pregnant. She's expecting a child. So, she has decided to take time off and therefore relinquish the Ice Cross Infinity Championship. So, in order to crown a new champion, they have decided to do a tournament, a league tournament, where the winner of this tournament will be crowned the new Ice Cross Infinity champion. This tournament will start on April 28th at Skip City, and the finals will happen on June 23rd at Korakuen Hall. So, this tournament is league style, round robin, and it will be split into two groups, Group A and Group B. So, we have a total, we have a total of 10 competitors. We got 10 competitors for this tournament. 5 in Group A, 5 in Group B. So, the competitors for Group A, so this is for Group A, we will have Hamuko Hoshi, Kyuuri, Misa Kagura, Kaho Matsushita, and Arisa Shinose. Those are your 5 competitors for Group A. For Group B, we have Totoro Satsuki, Yappy, YuuRI, Saran, and Asuka Fujitaki. All from Group B. Now, taking a look at these groups. As a matter of fact, they have the graphics up. So actually, yeah, let me showcase them. But yeah, just like that. League style. So this is Group A. Of course, you have Hamuko Hoshi at the top, then Kyuuri, then Misa Kagura, then Kaho Matsushita, then Arisa Shinose. And I assume that pretty much the one that finishes at the top of Group A will go on to the finals to face the winner of Group B. I think there's only going to be one winner out of each. I believe that's how it's going to work. One winner out of each. But looking at Group A, to be honest, something tells me that Hamuko Hoshi, Kaho Matsushita, and Misa Kagura, one of those 3 I could see winning Group A. I think one of those 3 will win Group A. Okay, let's take a look at Group B. Group B, of course, from the top, got Totoro Satsuki, you got Yappy, got YuuRI, got Saran, and Asuka Fujitaki. Now, if you ask me, this is the group that's going to really be the group to keep an eye out. Because look at this. You got two former Ice Cross Infinity champions in this group with Totoro Satsuki and YuuRI. They've held that title before. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting to see who comes out of this group as the winner. Because honestly, and don't sleep on Asuka Fujitaki. Remember, she made it to the finals of the Ribbon 1 tournament where she lost to Hamuko Hoshi, which she was, fighting for an opportunity to challenge for that title. So it's another thing to keep an eye out for. But to be honest, something tells me that Totoro or YuuRI will probably win the B group. Maybe Yappy might get lucky, but I think Totoro or YuuRI, I think one of those two will win the B group. Because like I said, they're former Ice Cross Infinity champions. So they kind of have the advantage. But yeah, so that'll be quite interesting to see what happens. And, it's exciting. 10 ladies of Ice Ribbon have an opportunity to try to become to win the vacant Ice Cross Infinity Championship. That's the top title in Ice Ribbon. So it should be good. So like I said, that tournament starts April 28th. Catch the Wave starts May 5th. And it didn't say when that tournament ends or when the finals of that tournament is. So I'll keep an eye out for that as best as I can. But like I said, I'm going to try to keep an eye out on both tournaments because they look pretty stacked. But anyway, that's all that I have for this video. But don't forget to check out Game Beauty. And also, let me know what y'all think about these two tournaments. What do you think about the competitors for the Catch the Wave 2024 tournament? Who do you think will win the tournament? And what do you think about the Ice Ribbon tournament to crown a new Ice Cross Infinity champion? Who do you think will make it out of Group A and Group B? Who do you think will win the whole thing? And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell while you're at it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. For another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the YouTube the Tube, my name is Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed weekend, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace. Later.